Lovers, it's Liv, a long time no see. Today we are going to be restyling my Hergiven hair clip-ins, which I've had since November. They're still kicking, still luscious and coily and beautiful, and we're going to be restyling them today. But before we even get started, are you subscribed? If you're not, make sure that you click that big red button down below, subscribe to this channel, join the Lil Wee fam, and click this notification bell so that you never miss a beat. Join the notification squad, and without further ado, let's get started. Starting on super old and dry hair, however, you can start off on freshly washed hair if you wanted to use this as a protective style. We're going to be using Hergiven hair clip-ins to achieve the style today. I have the clip-ins in both length 16 and 18 inch in the texture of Kinky. It mimics our hair texture, the luster is basically identical, and the coils are beautiful. I've had these bundles for the past 6 months now, and I've used them multiple times. To restyle, all I have to do is co-wash and allow it to drip dry. We're gonna get started by sectioning off our leave out from temple to temple. Want this section to be big enough to blend and cover up your clip-in. Keep that section stretched and out of the way, bantu knot it, and let's move on to the back section. We're going to begin by sectioning off a medium to large row of hair and bantu knotting that out of the way to keep it stretched. Moving on, we're going to go to our opposite side doing the exact same thing, getting a medium to large size section and bantu knotting it out of the way. This leaves us with a back portion which we're going to split in two and bantu knotting it away. Next, we're going to grab one of those sections and we're going to generously spritz it with water to moisturize the hair and make it more pliable before going in with your favorite moisturizer. I'm using my Botanical 7-Day Styler, painting that on to the length of my hair, making sure that I get from roots to end before going in to finger detangle. Now, instead of using cornrows, because girl, I do not know how to do it, we are going to flat twist by grabbing a small section of hair at the very top, splitting it in two, twisting it about 2 times with your standard 2-strand twist, and then using your index finger to help you grab small to medium sized sections of hair to put into your flat twist. I kind of just learned how to flat twist, so this is the way I do it, and this is the way that I find it to be the most effective for me. Continue doing that until you basically run out of scalp, and then you're going to just continue doing a standard 2-strand twist all the way down, twirling the ends together. Great, now just tighten up that twist and wrap it into a bantu knot to keep it stretched and out of the way. So now just continue this process for the remaining sections. Grab another section, generously spritz it with water, grab your favorite moisturizer, paint it on from roots to end, and then begin to finger detangle. I love finger detangling more than using combs, and sometimes I get a knot and girl, but the easiest way to take it out is hold the knot taut and slowly use your other hand to slowly take out each strand of hair until the knot disappears. We're going to continue by grabbing a top section, splitting it in two, and doing a 2-strand twist twice before using our index finger to help us grab small sections to add into our flat twist until we run out of scalp, continuing twisting down and then rolling that into a bantu knot. Moving on to the front, we're going to begin by generously spritzing the hair with water, splitting it in two, and adding our moisturizer to further moisturize the hair and to help it blend better. Once we're done each section, we're going to bantu knot it out of the way. Next, you're going to grab a twist and stretch it across your head and pin it into place. We'll do this for all 4 twists to create a strong base for our clip-in. We're starting off with our 18-inch clip-in bundle, starting with our 3-clip piece. To apply the clip-in, all we have to do is open up the clip and snap it into place. Moving on to our next clip using our 4-clip piece, we're going to layer it right on top. And lastly, our 5-clip piece. When I have a long piece, I like to only use the last 2 clips, attaching it onto the last 2 twists. This also reduces bulkiness and tension on the hair. To add a layering effect, we're going to finish off with our 16-inch bundles, starting off with our 5-clip piece and then moving on to our 4-clip. Make sure you're not applying it to your scalp, but only to the twist that we created. Great, so now we're going to finish it off with a 4-inch clip and lastly a 3-inch clip, lining it up right where our leave out begins. Moving on to the front, we're going to begin by taking out those bantu knots and creating a center part. Once that's complete, we need to cover up these tracks, girl. So we're going to begin by taking out a small section of hair and overlapping it on top of the track. doing the same thing to the side sections as well. And then voila! You can't even tell where my hair stops and where the Hergiven hair begins. The remainder is what we're going to style, so just fancy knot one of those sections out of the way so we can work out one section at a time. Grab your favorite gel, I'm using Eco, and slap it onto the base of the hair before going in with a brush to smooth it all out. Then grab a pin to hold it in place and then grab some gold pins to style. Repeating on the other side, slapping on some gel on the base, using a brush to smooth it all in before grabbing a pin to pin it in place, and then grab some more pins to style. Lastly, grab a spray bottle with water and generously spritz around the hair to add shape and body, and then we're done! As you can see, I absolutely love my Hergiven hair clip-ins. After all of that, I still have this much hair left from both of my 16 and 18-inch bundle, and girl. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't be shy, give me a thumbs up, a comment down below, join the fam, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll leave all links down below, and never forget to live in love with you.